EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Here's Cairo Santos ready to get this one started. And through the snowflakes, off we go here on EA Sports. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. He's going to air one out right away. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To throw, here's Lance. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
And he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Condors. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems, Mike, the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage?
On 2nd down, it's Williams. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Condor. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do the guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Throwing on second down, Williams. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Pistol snap with Lance. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Lance. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. He is in. Touchdown, Condor.
This is just back-breaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's 3rd and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice. And
so now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Scott now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That'll be caught downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
it's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down.
So there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They will run it over center with Swift. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. He's got the connection there to Valdez-Scantling. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Here's Swift. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Holton Adebo, the good coverage, gets his hand in there to knock it away.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Williams now to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Williams to the air once more. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Swift. Good blocking, and he's in. DeAndre Swift Touchdown, Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He knocks it through. And the Bears get back in it. It is 21-7. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Lance. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's Lance. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here's a screen taken in by Swift. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Give up the middle with Swift. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Williams. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Williams. He finds his big tight end, Everett. And he will get into the end zone. Gerald Everett. Touchdown, Bears.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Lance. Gets it away quickly. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a 1st down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Sending a receiver right. To throw, here's Lance. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
Pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
They'll motion over Metcalf. Lance looking to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Putting the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Lance. He runs with it. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down. Gain of 12 and a 1st down. Lance. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Back to the air once more on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. Back to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. Are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On third down, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Bears sending out their punt team. Oh, he shanked it. Headed straight for the sideline. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. A pistol snap with Lance. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's taken in. Down the sideline. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
Everyone notices the big play after the catch, Mike, right? That's the easy part, but don't take for granted or overlook how important ball placement is. Being able to hit your target in stride is the difference between a nice completion or a big chunk play like they had here. It allows them to turn into a runner faster, take advantage of that green grass, and big plays typically lead to points. In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
He's looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up a third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
He'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Condor. Here's a 2-point try. Lance bringing the offense to the line. They send the tight end in motion. To throw is Lance. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow. Well, this snow not abating at all. If anything, might be coming down a little bit harder as we are underway here in the third. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. Now he'll run it. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
On the give, it's Swift. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On second down, It's Williams. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. And he will score. Cole Komet, touchdown, Chicago. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Lance. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They'll look to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Over the middle, that's Komet. And he's into the end zone. Cole Komet, touchdown Bears. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
This will be returned from the 6. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Throwing, Lance. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Here's a designed run to the 5-yard line. Here now, second down and goal. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And the Bears are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Now a toss, left side, it's Swift. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. That one complete to Moore. And he's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Thrown quickly. That's more on the RPO. Second time he's connected on the drive. And this one goes for 17 yards.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
On first down, it's Swift. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop. Here's second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to go down, a sack. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. Let's get the call. Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. To throw is Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That pass caught right side, Valdez-Scantling. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Good pass.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Williams. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Condors are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Lance. That's taken in by Achan. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. To throw, here's Lance. Metcalf, left side, he's got it. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Now Lance. Throwing right. It's taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Lance looking to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Believe it or not, Mike, there are quarterbacks in the league that would rather take a sack than throw a ball away. Remember, that affects their completion percentage. So kudos to him for not being selfish, and I promise you that offensive line, they're taking note.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down. They'll motion over Metcalf. To throw is Lance. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Condors. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. Tight end going in motion here. He'll drop to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. Velus Jones going to bring it out. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Going to look deep, looking for more.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's to the right side and incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
On third down, it's Williams, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's taken in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
And how impressive was that, Mike? I mean, not only to be able to generate that amount of separation downfield, but then to track the ball. Remember, this was a running back, but he looked like a wide receiver, and we're looking around the league, Mike, and a lot of these.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Condors will have great field position right around midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great move.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Condors. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Condors will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Tyler Scott from his end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down. They'll drop to throw. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards. and they keep their hopes alive.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Throwing again, Williams. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Condor. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Now, Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Condors are able to extend the lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Scott now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Open man is Valdez-Scantling. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. And the Condors are going to extend their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Scott now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. So it's a win for our visitors. And it is their